Hi? Have I been live or not this whole time? Have I just been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes? Oh no. God, I'm a mess today if that's the case, because I was like, man, is no one hearing me? Like, there's like 2 steps to broadcasting, so, are y'all there? Am I just dumb? Am I having a dumb moment? Have I been, like, saying stuff without actually streaming? Hi! I think I did a stupid, because I've been talking and playing, but I don't think I don't think I actually clicked go live, which is embarrassing. So, can you see / hear me now / has that really been the case where I've just been not live for the past, because I was like, on top of it, I'm going live right at 2. Y'all, I'm dumb. I'm, like, really dumb. I meant to go live, I just had it scheduled for 2, and that's when I had started playing, because I thought I had hit the button, but I guess I didn't, and I just happened to look over just now and realized, I don't think I did. Well, so I'm in the middle of a dungeon that's next on our quest. I've been doing a lot. I did a little bit of fishing just randomly because I thought there were fish there and I hadn't seen that there were fish there before. God, I'm embarrassed. Okay. I'll just keep going. Hi, everyone. I was like, I just was convinced that, like, I was just being ignored or something.
You fail to see just how outmatched you are.
Oh,
wizard.
You did? I'm sorry. I mean, again, if I hadn't been dumb, you could have totally done it with me. Oh my god. Troll treasure crowd. Yeah, I'm trolling myself right now. I'm sad. I am very... let me get rid of the things that are that. There we go. Yeah. So, hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not having as dumb a moment as I am. Oh, good lord. Well, yeah. So we're just plugging away. I need to do some more side questing off stream. Yeah, here I am. Probably, I have to imagine, for those who came in who were waiting that whole time, I am very, very sorry. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, just pretend it never happened. I ended up trying to solo it because I couldn't team up, but now I'm realizing that. Anyway, I'm gonna obsess about it if I think about it too long. Man, I was like, just talk to myself. I mean, I'm talking to myself anyway, but I was really talking to myself, you know? How's my voice volume level compared to the background today? Because I've gone back and listened to a few streams and I seem kind of quiet, to me at least, but maybe that's just my headphones, so let me know. Am I, like, coming in clear? Is the background kind of loud? Y'all let me know, because I'm not sure. I'm messing with stuff to try and figure it out. Okay, everything's quiet? Okay, that's not good. Okay, volume sounds good to you. I'm just gonna turn up my microphone just a little bit to see if that helps. But also let me know if it gets too loud, because I don't want to be shouting in your faces. Recording is hard to hear. Let's see. Okay, if I have my voice and... Let's see, I turned my microphone all the way up. Is the volume up on YouTube itself for you? Because I'm like... I mean, at least on my computer, I'm reading as loud. Or, like, my voice at least, because it's dipping into the yellow. Which is how I know that, like, maybe it's a little loud, but I'm not sure. Okay, you're on mobile. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, you're on your TV. That might be part of it. I'm not sure. I I have never watched YouTube on the TV before, so yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think, because usually I have my headphones on, so that might be part of it. Let me think. It might just be the stream, because I have brain. I have a brain somewhere, it's in there somewhere. Because my internet isn't the best, so if it looks a little chunky, I shouldn't have all the graphics on. That's just how Croctopia looks for me. Let's see. Let's go talk to Shaylik again. I do have some basic shaders on, but they shouldn't be too intrusive. Let me see. Yeah, they're like super basic ones. They don't do too much, honestly. Yeah, it's not really. It doesn't affect too much. So that might be why there's like a little bit of a difference, because it might be forcing some definition where there isn't usually any. Let's see, maybe you could turn that off. Let's see, how do I do that again? I think it is something. Let's see, Control Shift 3? Yeah, that's probably it. I think that's the difference, because see, there's like some light shading on there. Yeah, I think it's the shaders, honestly. Which, if it's annoying, I don't mind turning it off.
You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are Crocotep coward. Once you've defeated the Keymaster,
I started skipping through again, forgetting
this in his room.
Usually I skip through a lot of the dialogue, but I'm trying to go slower since I'm streaming to Pete's. Alright, okay. Taking vengeance. Okay, I think I have too much in my inventory right now, so I'll have to go sell stuff in a bit. Alright. Go defeat the Keymaster. Hibbity. Alright. My guard. Not get into a dumb fight, because I'm already feeling pretty silly today. Alright, we should be fine. I've used reshade in a lot of games now, and I know there's some people who say that, like, you know, because it's literally just visuals. It doesn't actually affect any of the gameplay or anything. I've used it in The Sims, I've used it in Skyrim, I've used it in this game. I've never had a problem with it. Some people, because I remember checking online to see if, like, for some reason, ThingsIsle had an issue with people using shaders, but it seems like, you know, whenever somebody says, like, oh yeah, they totally have a problem with it, it's like, there's no proof backing it up, and it seems like they seem to not really care most of the time, which I would also say, why would they care? Like, if they did, then I wouldn't really understand. But yeah, I've never had any problem with them. I mean, like, if you have a lower-end graphics card, the worst that'll happen is that it might slow down your computer a little bit. Because obviously, once you start adding things that add, like, ray tracing, then it's gonna need more, like, RAM processing, all that stuff. But, yeah, otherwise it's pretty safe to use in my experience. I just have to update, which I've been too lazy to do recently because I just keep forgetting. But yeah, I downloaded Reshade, and then I got these shaders for the game off of Vortex, which is like a modding community, but again, I don't really consider this a mod. Let's see. Fourth. Yeah, I always wanna take shortcuts when I'm walking on the streets, and then I always end up paying for it. And it just ends up taking a lot longer than it would have if I had just stayed on the sidewalk. But, so, basically, point of that is, I can relate. And I'm low on health, slightly embarrassingly so. I wasn't really paying attention. Let's see if I can last through this long enough to get that vampire juice. That sounds wrong. Yeah. This stuff. The health pack. There we go. Yeah, I would try it out, like, especially if you have a decent graphics card. Because I can show you in a minute, I don't tend to do the super, like, graphics just because, like, my my connection's already slow, so I feel like if I had super duper graphics going, then it would just kill the stream. But I'll try and briefly show how, like, some of the other shaders I have look, because I also have one that adds a lot of reflective surfaces, and it looks really good on these sort of stone areas. So there's lots of options. Oh, yeah. No, I think, I didn't connect originally when I was looking to see if there was a way to boost graphics for Wizard101, because I had used Reshade for The Sims 4, but I think I had a moment of not realizing it was the same thing too, so. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I know some people who use it in Genshin Impact too, and it makes things look extra pretty. And some people just, like, will have shaders that they turn on just to take pictures. Where it's like, you're not really meant to play the game with them, it's just, like, to make it look so pretty that you can take a picture and then turn it back on. Unless, like, you have, you know, NASA levels computer, because there's some where it'll just, like, boost it that much, and it's a little insane. But yeah, I tried it out. There's lots of tutorials on how to install it into make it work in Wizard101, so probably yeah, check it out.
You must be the gatekeeper.
Yeah, totally, man. Okay, skull thingy, snake. Oh yeah, here, let's see here. Clean, hang on. Where did I put it? There's that. Okay, here we go. So let's try, I believe I've liked number 4 before. Let's see if this won't make everything explode. Hopefully not. Might just take a second. Hopefully I don't crash my game trying to show you, because that would be silly if I, like, crashed the game by trying to show off. I might have just crashed the game. Maybe? No? Yes? Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, so this one adds a little bit of, like, blur, a little bit of, like, fancy lighting. This one's pretty nice. Let's see, the other one is number 1? Yeah, it's kind of like makes it a little bit more dark and dramatic, which is pretty cool. And again, this is one that adds some of the ray tracing, which looks a little bit weird on some of the effects. But yeah, you can see here we have, like, a little bit of, like, a reflective flooring effect going on. Calamity looks all cool. Yeah, so it's really fun to play around with. But I'm gonna go back to this one and then turning it off just so I don't completely break the whole stream, because that would not be preferable, because I feel like I almost crashed it just now. But yeah, so that's the kind of stuff it can do. Pretty cool. Alright, come here, Crocotep. Then I think we should be done with this. You? Okay, so it was skull, snake, tree. Skull, snake, tree. Easy. Ding. I'm so good at puzzles, it's not like that was incredibly easy or anything. Alright, buddy, come here.
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live in my service, of course.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. Sorry. I'm not a manual labor type person, especially when it's unpaid. Yeah, we're not about that. Alright, let's see. Let's do this, that, and then get rid of this guy first. I do like the blue eyeliner that this one's got going on. Mr. Crocotep here. That's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. No, if that'll be. I double this up. buzzing. Something just buzzed on my desk and I don't know if it was my phone or something else. Alright, come here. Also, I dropped a bunch of markers on the ground and it happened right as I was starting to stream, so I'm not gonna be picked up for a while. Yeah, it's all your boyfriends back again. I know you love them. I'm guessing it's those, like, strong upper torsos, huh? Yeah, rest in peace to my markers. They're all falling down on the floor. I'm trying to, like, side pick some of them up without making a lot of noise, but it's not working out too well for me. I seriously just need to clean off my desk because that's why things keep falling over, is because it's not being organized. Like, for people who like keeping things clean, like, I mean, I actually do like having things clean. It's just that I forget or I just get preoccupied and then it never gets done. So, yeah, that's why things can end up a mess. Especially in my room, on my desk. It's a real problem. I need somebody to come and organize for me. But I don't, you know, I'm not that kind of person, so I'll just have to figure out how to do it myself eventually. But yeah, it's bad. Needs to change ASAP, I think. Thank you. Please do. I am not happy with the state of it right now. It makes things 10 times harder, but then instead of, like, doing something about it, I'm just like, eh. Or just put it off, procrastinate. It's not. Yeah, I wish I was the type of person that, like, loved organizing and did that as, like, a calming thing, but it always, like, I get overwhelmed and it stresses me out. Bleh. Please, we'll make up for that little shield he had. Yeah, I think we got him. Easy. Alright.
I have found a golden scarab.
Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so that's done. We'll talk to him over here. Bada bing, bada boom.
You have fought bravely.
Thank you.
It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Croconomicon to Queen Crocopatra. Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, good point.
I fear more troubles await us, young wizard.
Alright, Cloudy, thanks for dropping in. I hope to see you again soon.
And Crocotep spoke of a
Appreciate
new
it.
army. The Order has much to discuss.
Nice.
We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come join us in the balance school.
Alright, cool. You're gonna give me something neat? Oh, and I desperately need to go sell a bunch of stuff, because this is... See, my backpack is overflowing here, too, so we need to fix that. Alright. Let's go to the balance school. Need to go on this side. There we go. Now we can climb down. Yes, Lady Croc. There's Lady Croc here. That's our last boss of
Young
Crocotopia.
wizard, you have my
Your eyes
eternal
are
gratitude.
still so broken.
I heard what you did in the Crocosphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in our...
Shavik, General Kaba, Kai, Amate, and I all wish to honor you.
Oh, thank you.
Please take this golden scarab as a symbol of your entry into the Order of the Fang.
Now we're just that
no
cool.
one deserves it more.
Aw,
We will
thank you
continue to
guys.
fight the Tuts here, using the wisdom of balance rather than the golden fang. We leave it to you, young wizard, to find and protect the Croconomicon.
I'll do my
You will
best.
need to investigate Crocopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
Alright. Alright, okay, so yeah, that's gonna... The Tomb of Storms is gonna be our last sort of dungeon-ish thing, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's go back to the mainland. Go talk to British man. Dog thing. Be a British man, dog thing.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? Sure you want to go in there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's quite a dangerous place.
Yeah, but do you know me?
The Tut leader is inside. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll get you in there right away. If you haven't already found a way in, you're in luck.
Ooh, I got a new spell.
My men are
Yay.
overtaxed, but one of the locals has taken on the Tomb of Storms.
Okay.
I hate doing this to you, but once there, you're on your own. I can't protect the locals and launch an assault. You'll have to be a one-wizard army.
Yeah, all right,
Ready?
fine. Just send a child
Find
into
Hetch
it.
Aldine
I'm
nearby.
sure.
He's been
I'm
working
sure that's
with
the
the
best
summoning
option.
stones and will surely know how to get inside.
All right, Hetch.
You cannot simply march into the Tomb of Storms. You must possess 3 golden scarabs, and I only have one.
Aha. Well.
Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Take mine by all means. That should get you in there if you've not already found the means, oh crafty one. Touch each scarab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. Then the tomb and its secrets will open to you, assuming you've not already found your way in.
All right, cool. Thank you, man. We're just so good that we already jumped right ahead. There we go. Let's get over here. All right, come on, thing. But there it is. I was like, did I do it wrong? Yeah, when people are like, oh, why didn't you say so? It's like, bruh, if you just let me finish talking. Alright. Oh, it's the ghost of Krakatep.
Greetings.
Uh-huh.
Don't fear me. I would like to atone for betraying the Order of the Fang. I was blinded by Krakopatra and foolishly gave her the Krakonomicon.
Alright, well, if you want to redeem yourself.
With it, Krakopatra could force any Krok spirit to rise in her service as her new army.
Ew.
We must stop her from using it if it's not already too late.
Alright, gotcha.
To reach her, you will need a 2-part cipher. The head of the Onyx family has the first part,
Alright.
deep inside the Onyx tomb. Be careful.
Alright, I'll be careful, don't you worry. Alright, let's see. Let me check. I need to find where the things are. Got that one. Ah, okay. Where is... That's over here. Okay. I'm looking for the beetle that's in here. Make sure I don't miss it. I think it's over here? Maybe? Yes, there it is. There's a little beetle friend. Alright, now let's go to the next tomb. Tombing up. Going deep now. Oh, I'm glad. I figured you'd like I'd like the owl. Figured that you'd like that owl. That's what I was trying to say. I just slurred 2 words and thoughts together. You know how it is. I mean, I guess I did, but, I mean, he was gonna do that to us, and we're a child, so... I mean, I'm guessing we're a child. Actually, I genuinely don't know how old the wizards are supposed to be. They're young. That's all you need to know. Alright, let's get over here. Alright. I still love the sparkles that we leave behind as we float through the air. It's beautiful. Alright. Come here, buddy. I need to defeat you.
If you have not come to bask in my glory, you must be punished.
Alright. Cool, man. You know, I know when people get into your space, you want to make sure you know, hold your ground. But also, you know, I got, like, a quest and stuff to deal with. Oh, yeah, let's see our new... Yeah, we got our poisonous spell. That'll be useful. So this is our damage over time spell for death. Love that. It's gonna... You're very much in love with them, I can tell. I just have a feeling, you know, that you might like them a lot. Oh, since I said it earlier, but you guys didn't hear me say it earlier, how have y'all been doing today? You having a good day, good chill day? Maybe had anything interesting for lunch? Or, let's see, maybe have you had weird occurrence today that's of interest? I slammed my toe into my desk when I was getting ready. That's something I did. Let's see, let's use our new spell here. Yeah, that's a problem for you, I think. Dang, get good, scrub. See, in this case, I can't kill them if they're already dead. Or, I mean, I could just take their soul from them. That could be an option. I wouldn't mind a snack, honestly. Never gonna say no to a free snack. Alright, let's see here. Let's power up our vamp. Let's do a curse. Perfect. Hi, welcome back. There they go. I'm just gonna steal one of those. I need it. Alright, come here, buddy. Perfect. There we go. That's a good amount of damage. We love it. And this is why death is easy to solo as. Oh, by the way, there's this mount in the shop today that's basically a haunted flying ship, and also I think I just got in the fight again because I wasn't paying attention, but it's a ghost ship. It's a ghost ship, and I want it. I mean, I can't get it right now, but I want it. It's just like, damn you, game and your microtransactions. It's like getting to me here. I hate it. Alright, we'll just fight him again because I was dumb and didn't move. That probably won't work. Oh, it did work. Never mind. Blah. Oh, not the spicy bats. I don't like the spicy bats getting me all electrified. Oh, there's some parchment. Oh, and some stone. Oh, lots of goodies. They really are. Especially, like, you should see some of the, like, bigger spells that you get later on. They're pretty dang cool. Okay, that should be fine. Go ahead and do this little banshee here. Okay, so the one that had the accuracy fail on it. Okay. That's fine. We'll just vampire it. Bleh. I still love the little feet. Okay, now let me move her out of the way this time instead of sitting there while they respawn. But yeah, look. You gotta look at the flying ghost ship. You can just ride a flying ghost ship around. Isn't that cool? Like, I just it's on. Actually, did I put it on my wish list? I don't know if I did. Hang on. Let me do it just so I have it there, because you know, you never know someday. There we go. Want it. It's also this one, but I like the ghost ship more. It's very spooky and cool. yeah, so at some point when I have disposable income for a microtransaction, then I'll get it. That's how the crumble cookies. I keep trying to bully friends into playing it with me. The major problem that I run into is that a lot of them think it's too kiddie, and I'm like, bro, why does that matter? Let's see, I need to go across here. Am I gonna... let's go for it. Well, I would say that the subscription services make more sense for an MMO. Like, if it was a game with a solid beginning and end, then yeah, no. But because they're doing ongoing development on it, and it's like, I mean, you have to have massive, massive servers to run a massive online multiplayer game. But yeah, so for this, it kind of makes sense to me. And the same with World of Warcraft. It's like the game is so huge and they're constantly adding content. It kind of makes sense to me to have subscription
It was cleverly placed in the
model.
tomb of an opposing family. So let's see how clever that really was.
What it doesn't make sense to me is if, like, you had, like, if the Sims decided to go where it's like, hey, you can play the game as long as you give us money every month, but if you stop giving us money, you have to stop playing the game. Then, like, that's like, you know, that's not cool. But I think for an MMO, it, like, does make sense. And I'm going the wrong way. I mean, you don't have to get over not wanting to play with people. Like, I completely get, like, not for the same reasons, but, like, I used to really hate playing with people, and I only, like it now over slowly warming up to it, but also it wasn't too hard for me to shift that, but, like, if it's, like, super uncomfortable, I wouldn't put yourself through that. Oh, I think I know what video you're talking about, actually. He actually doesn't... It's, like, sort of clickbaity. He doesn't actually conclude that it's the worst one out there. It's just his series of reviewing MMOs, and that's, like, his series is called The Worst... Search for the Worst kind of thing. But he actually concludes in that video that it's not that bad. Like, he has some critiques of it, but it's, like, he overall really likes it. So, but yeah, I know what you're talking about, because I've watched that video myself, because I was like, oh, what is this person saying? How dare they say that Wizard101 is a bad MMO? So, I was in the same boat. Well, I mean, you know, the title's meant to evoke something, right? That's how clickbait is. Bing bada boom. Alright, let's see. I really wish that Death got their first AoE spell earlier, though. That's, like, my one thing with playing Death. Let's see. Let me... Oh, I didn't mean to pass, but, you know, I kind of need to anyway. Alright, let's see. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're starting to get more movement. I've actually been getting some more movement around that too recently. I think I've been pushing it more too. But also, there's finally some movement. Because it's just been, like, nothing for a while now, and it's been depressing. But I maybe have one coming through, hopefully. Maybe. Let's see, the thing is that the person that was maybe going to commission me, I don't think knows how to use DMs. So, they keep, like, leaving comments, and I'm like, that's not how it works. But also, at the same time, I'm like, one to talk, because I've been trying to promote commissions on Facebook, and I don't know how the hell Facebook works. I just know it's, like, the platform for people who are just there to start, and blind moms. and I don't get it at all. It just feels like super bloated and confusing for no reason. Like, you know, say what you will about other apps out there, but at least they're a little bit more streamlined these days. Like, I would say Tumblr is more streamlined and clean than Facebook is. But also, maybe I'm biased because, like, that's what I grew up with. Hello? Oh, might have had an internet problem for a sec. That's a wise choice. Save your money. Yeah, I'm trying to hustle because there's a lot of stuff I want to do next month, and I can't do that if I don't pay off bills that need to be billed first. You know how it is. But like, my friend's gonna be coming in October to visit, and I want to do a bunch of stuff with her. Like, I want to be able to go out to like dinner and like, get coffee. We want to take a trip up to these old ruins and like have a picnic up there. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's not like I need a lot to do that, but you know, it's just like having, you know, not doing it when I don't have extra to begin with is not a smart idea. So I'm trying to hustle. I've been doing a lot of learning this month. I can do basic websites now, so that's fun. I'm trying to learn enough so that I can move my store with all my stickers and stuff over to my website, because I've been using Big Cartel and I like them, but like, unless you pay a certain amount a month, I could just pass here and he'll be dead. If you don't pay a certain amount a month, you can only have 5 items, and also you can't have a lot of pictures either. So unless like you're selling regularly, I don't see it as very worth it, really, and I'd rather just have it on my own site. But then also it'd be good because then I can show that I know how to set up an online store. So it's all good. Let's see. Probably I should have marked my location. So actually, is there a teleport somewhere? There was right there. Okay, hang on. Let's go over to that. There we go. It's this way. There you go, Arrow. Arrow had to catch up. Oh, say hi to Kobe for me. I appreciate the hello. I've been, I don't know. The other thing is I've just been trying to talk to people more because I kind of disappeared from the face of the earth for a while, and it's, I've learned that it's not good for my brain space to just disappear like that.
You've done well,
so,
but your trial is only beginning. Your next quest will test your courage like never before.
Okay, well, since we have that little cliffhanger, I'm gonna be right back really quick. I need to rehydrate, get some soul juice, and I will be back. But so, y'all just hang on, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we are back. I have hydrated. I got some tea, green tea specifically. I highly encourage it being tea time right now. This time of afternoon is perfect for tea, especially if you're in an area where it's getting a little chilly outside. So, anyway, let's continue with what Crowley kept saying.
Crocopatra rules from the Temple of Storms, secured by only one key.
I have a playlist that's all sort of like VHS retro wavy type stuff. Thank you.
The Scythers will get you into the palace, but to even reach it, you will need to make your way through the Karanan barracks.
Alright.
I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat
the fourth
and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think it's another dungeon. Running. Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where do we gotta go? Ooh, spooky. Oh, I think there's another beetle over here. If I recall. I think it's over this way? See, if I collect all the beetles and stuff in... Oh, there must be a side quest thing. Collect all the beetles that are scattered around the map to get some training points and sometimes some other cool things. There it is. I remember. I just didn't want to skip past that. That's some spooky, stormy stuff out there, and it looks like we're about to fall off the edge, even though we're not. How do we... Oh, up there, I see. We'll go this way, then this way, and then down there. Alright, I have it. Yeah, it's like they don't let you have misspelled words. They have some pretty heavy censure. Actually, don't let you say the word gay. Lesbian? Nope. LGBTQ? Nope. That's homophobic. Homophobic. Alright, guys, we need to start a petition for them to uncensor words having to do with queer identity, because that's a little bit stupid. That's like even more stupid than just having general censorship. They need to whitelist that stuff. Like, just being real, they need to whitelist it. Also, I think I'm still going the wrong way. I guess it was back the other way. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I see. We gotta go to the palace up there. Okay, I understand now. Trans? Okay, trans. Okay, yeah, no, that's bullshit. Guys, we need to start a petition. They might be, like, I know that some games where they have, like, a large family audience, they, blacklist some of these words so that people can't speak gross. Like, they just completely get rid of the words so there's not even the option to be bigoted. So that's a good point, too, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like... Yeah, because I guess, like, more often than not, people tend to use, like, especially if you have, like, a bunch of, like, you know, nasty elitist gamer bros that are like, man, that's gay. Like, my half-brother's like that. He's starting to grow out of it a little bit, though, so that's... Well, I think because he's actually talked to people who are not straight recently, and he realizes, like, oh yeah, they're just people. Like, yeah, you dipstick. Anyway, little rant. Well, I'm sure there's ways you can dance around the subject and people know what I mean.
You will fail. Why even try, weakling?
I have proven myself to be very strong very often, so you need to shush. Green tea. Good stuff. put a death shield on him. Smart. Yeah, so, some people use, like, saying something is gay as, like, an insult. I mean, it's all in the tone, because obviously, like, there's a difference, and there's also a difference between, like, a straight person, like, saying that and someone who's LGBTQ saying that, you know? That's, like, context matters in this case. And also tone, I would say. Context and tone. Let's see. I think this should do that. I hope he just fainted. I feel bad for him. Alright, let's get rid of that shield. Well, I had a kind of a scare last night because, so our front door, unless you, like, slam it and lock it, sometimes if there's just a particularly strong wind, it can blow right open. So there's that context, right? So usually, like, we try to make sure it stays locked. And also just for safety, right? I was, like, 99% sure that I had locked it after I had gone outside to get something from the car. But, came out after a bit, and the front door was wide open. Was wide open, so of course immediately, because we have cats, we started doing, like, a intense search to make sure everyone was there, and it seemed like it, except then it became apparent that one was missing. So obviously I was starting to panic a little bit because I couldn't find Chiba. Yeah, so I was freaking out a wee bit, and my mom was, like, taking it seriously, but she was trying to calm me down at the same time. But, like, I started crying because I was just thinking of every possible horrible thing that could happen to her, and I was just terrified, and I was beating myself up because I was sure I locked the door, but apparently I hadn't. And I was super, super upset, and scared. And my mom was trying to tell me, like, you know, look, out of all the cats that could end up outside, it's kind of good that it's her because she was a stray. So it's not like she doesn't know what it's like to be outside. And I was like, yeah, but also, like, I've seen coyotes in the yard before, so that was on my mind. But, you know, she's trying to be like, you know, she's probably just patrolling around the perimeter and she'll come right back. She's gonna get hungry and thirsty.
If you just admitted defeat now.
And I tried to basically keep myself calm, but I was, like, checking every few minutes to see if she was there. Yeah, because just because we don't let our cats outside. Our cats are, like, 100% indoor cats because where we live, there are a lot of things that will eat cats. And also we're near a road, so it's just, we don't let them outside. But I was, like, trying to relax. I was drinking a little bit because that was the only way I was able to keep myself calm at that point. But then I heard Smudgy start meowing in the living room, like, intensely, so I, like, got up to see what was going on, and I realized she was meowing at the screen door out to our porch, and Sheba was sitting there, they were sniffing noses, and she was ready to come inside, so I let her in, and I, like, hugged her and pet her and scolded her for freaking me out like that, but she's okay now, but yeah, that scared me. I don't do, especially after my childhood cat passed away, I don't do well with, like, animals being in trouble. I just freak out, but I try not to because I know cats kind of pick up on your energy. So I was trying to think of that too, where it's like, probably if I freak out, that'll just chase her away more. But also, I don't know how to not freak out right now. But luckily, she's fine. She's a fluff. She's all safe and sound. She just gave me a little bit of a fright, that's all. But she's a very sweet cat, and she's been giving me lots of attention this morning, so maybe she knows that she scared me. I like to think that she knows and she's trying to comfort me, even if that's me projecting human emotions onto an animal. I don't care. That's how I feel. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna be even more paranoid than I usually am about making sure the door's locked, honestly. Because that was, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was so freaked out. I don't have my prism on me. Oh no, he's Storm. I just thought because he had the whole shield that he was death to for a minute. Oh my god, Storm, evil snowman. Ow. That hurt. And yeah, it's like panic inducing to have one of the cats get, like when we have like when we've had like people come to stay or come to visit, we always have to like yell at them to make sure they close the door behind them, because just the idea of any of our cats getting out is horrifying. Alright, let's see. We are not getting lucky with the draw. Let me pass this round. Yeah, we haven't had an outdoor cat for ages, and I feel like the cats we did have outdoors, like, I don't know, it's just like it was always just sort of on the back of your mind that it was just sort of terrifying, so I think that's the other reason why we just don't do outdoor cats anymore. It's just, well, and also it's like you have to like make sure they have a bunch of shots. Especially you have to make sure if there's things in the area that they can get bitten by. It's like, you know, especially if you have more than one cat, it can kind of be just in that direction too. It's kind of a pain. And then also you're scared for their safety all the time. So it's like, I don't do it, man. Not anymore. Too much stress. Too much worry for the fuzzy babies. Ooh, might be. Oh, maybe we'll switch to that. Let me just make sure I get out of here first. Okay, we got the mummified deck. Another one, let's see. Can I not use it yet? Where'd it go? Oh, it went in my, yeah, my inventory is full. I forgot again. Wonder if I should go and sell some stuff and then come back. Also, I saw that had a myth bonus, and I am forgetting for a second that I'm not using my myth wizard. So it might not be the best thing. Am I going this way? Yes. Okay. Arrow was confusing me for a sec. Okay, now we have a death thing, so we should get a couple prisms in here. I wonder maybe I should zoom this out a little bit. Yeah, it'll probably.
Fool! If you do not bow before me, you will fall before me.
No thanks. The godsend. Boom. I really love the music in this game so much. I wonder if I can find out who composes the music in this game. If it's like one person or a team. Music in Wizard. Okay, yeah, I know about Mr. Jonas, but what else? Can't seem to find it. Well, if any of y'all seem to find at any point who composed like some of the background music for this game, let me know. I would be very curious to find out. Alright, I'll just be taking your soul, thank you. Taking that. Perfect. No, not the scorpion. Ow. Okay. Curse. Casual cursing. Okay, let's... maybe I'll just pass. Okay, we'll draw. Do this again. Pass again. Wow, you suck. You're calling me weak? Dang. I am sad that it turns out that he does not have one tooth that's out and one tooth that's behind his clip, because the snaggletooth vampire would have been amazing. Easy. Easy peasy. Ooh, more stone. Never say no to more stone. I'm gonna need a lot of it going forward, honestly. And also more of this. Just my tip for playing this game is anytime you see any sort of reagent, which is the things on the ground where they're sparkling and you could pick them up, just never pass them up. Always stop and pick them up. Like, you will regret it later on when you're trying to do crafting if you do not. It will be 10 times harder if you don't just pick things up as you go early on. There, almost missed that. Ooh, got some more parchment. Good, good. Alright.
I do not recognize you. Therefore, my face is the last one you will see. Prepare yourself for pain, wizard.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. I still really love the mummies. There's just something about the way they stand to laugh. And also the way they just floor. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, if like me getting this far wasn't evidence enough, like I think I got this in the bag. This, and then do that. Take care of this guy. Having those monstrous treasure cards early on really is a game changer. Oh yeah, the mummies are like cute but dumb. I agree. That's a good observation. I love when they're walking around too. That just feels like me when I first get up in the morning. I'm stumbling around like that. Probably why I walk into things half the time when I wake up. Alright, come here, buddy. I need your pip. Thank you. Taking that. Perfect. Alright, I am going to beef up my poison bottle here. Ah, cat! Knocked over my microphone. Sorry about that. Hello, you little jerk. There we go. Come on. Okay, there it goes. It was lagging a little bit. Probably because everything fell apart just then. Boom. You has been poisoned. get cyclopsed. Hammer to the face, that won't be fun. I mean, neither is the ground breaking under you. How if I do this and then the thing will hit again? That might be enough, maybe? Question mark? Close to enough? Probably one more round, actually. And he passed. Alright, this should be very easy. I like whatever these spiky plants are. Easy. Easy peasy. A couple mummies laying there. Just being left in the middle of the street. Alright, let's get out. Ooh, chest, 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 chest. I want the chest. There we go. Back. Oh, come here, Crocodile.
You did it. A most excellent display of bravery, young wizard. I thought no one could ever make it through.
I'm just that good.
You see, I was the one who created those obstacles. When I awoke, I feared these strangers digging up my home. But you, a stranger, have shown me that Crocopatra is far worse. I hope I can repay you.
You better.
It's time for your final and most important task. I'm only sorry I could not do it myself. You must enter the Temple of Storms and defeat the mighty Crocopatra. Only then can you recover the Croconomicon and keep it from falling into the hands of evil.
Evil.
Inside the temple, you will find the gatekeeper. Tell him I sent you, and he will guide you to the end.
Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to mark my location here. I'm gonna go home. And then, let's see how my plants doing here. They're being planty. So I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Since my inventory is vastly overloaded and it's bad. Let's go sell some stuff. I want, for any of you that are considering playing, remember to go sell your stuff sometimes. Don't be like me and keep letting it flop over to into your bank. It's not... You're missing out on so much gold. So let's see how much we can make. Ah, the teams are crowded. Alright, let's see how much we can sell here. Okay, sell. Always remember to sell your stuff. Okay, so we have to go outside to sell this stuff except for that. Yes. Sell that. That. Sell that. Sell that. That. Except not sell... Don't sell that, apparently. This? Yes, thank you. Sell these things. Can't sell that. No. Yes? Okay. Got lots of muns. Sell. Sell. Thank you. Oh my god, look how much money we're making. Go. Alright. Now get the boots. Sell. Sell. I know, we picked up so much from all those things we've been fighting, and I keep forgetting to sell it. There's probably more in the bank that I have to sell at some point. Yes. No. Alright, got even more blades to sell. Well, actually, hang on. Is there anything that's bad? I think so, actually. Maybe? Yeah, this is just fine. Sell. So many things. Okay, how are we doing here? Ferocity. Do I want to keep any of those? No, I don't. Okay. Keep my ring of insight here. Oh, yes, thank you. Alright, let's see. So now, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's go outside and sell those last few things. That way our inventory is nice and emptied out. Make room for more things. Well, there we go. That's where we can sell this stuff. Go. Perfect. Here, need to get rid of those. Go. Get rid of this. Can. Don't want to do that. That's all fine. Alright, so I think now that we've got that, we're all set up and ready to do the whole Crocopatra dungeon next time. I think I'm going to end the stream here for today. I wanted to thank you all for joining me, especially hanging on and bearing with me after I made that silly mistake in the beginning. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, as always, make sure you drink water, chill, have a nice day. I already said that, whatever, and fare thee well.